It's a real pleasure to introduce our little one to you all. I am by no means the first woman to multitask. You're meant to be in bed, darling. Me too must become we too. And we thought we'd start by sharing for the first time beyond our family the name that we've chosen for our little girl, which is Neve Tiaraha Ardern Gayford, or Neve Gayford for short.
Well, there is a lot of international interest in you as well. Do you feel like you're paving the way for women around the world to do what you're doing?
That's the thing that probably feels quite extraordinary to me, is that, day to day, I'm worrying about feeding, sleeping and nappies. And then there's this overlay of interest in what is actually something that is mundane. It's something that every parent has gone through, and yet I absolutely accept this layer of interest because it's not our normal yet, but one day it will be.
And to others I implore you, speak the names of those who were lost, rather than the name of the man who took them. He may have sought notoriety, but we in New Zealand will give him nothing, not even his name. The last thing we need is another shed for Clark. He has two. We're just having a bit of an earthquake here, Ryan. Quite a decent shake here, but if you see things moving behind me, the beehive moves a little more than most. But you'll see that greater certainty for business. You're meant to be in bed, darling. It's bedtime, darling. Pop back to bed. I'll come and see you in a second. I'll come and see you in a minute, okay? Sorry, everybody. You'll be pleased to know that we do consider both the Tooth Fairy and the Easter Bunny to be essential workers. But as you can imagine at this time, of course, they're going to be potentially quite busy at home with their family as well and their own bunnies. And so I say to the children of New Zealand, if the Easter Bunny doesn't make it to your household, then we have to understand that it's a bit difficult at the moment for the bunny to perhaps get everywhere.
Yeah, a lot of people will be wondering, are you two meeting just because, you're similar in age and, got a lot of, common stuff?
My first question is, I wonder whether or not anyone ever asked Barack Obama and John Key if they met because they were of similar age. We, of course, have a higher proportion of men in politics. It's reality. Because two women meet, it's not simply because of their gender.